you guys, and welcome back to the Skin Club podcast. We are finally back on video. We have had to do a lot of virtual podcasts lately, but we're back. Welcome, welcome. We hope that you guys are enjoying all the spooky episodes. And today is like one of the spookier of spooky. So if you guys have like little kids around you, I mean, they're not like terrifying, but they're a little spooky. So just like read the room a little with the audience that you're around.
Yeah, this episode is your scariest spooky encounter.
Yes.
And it's not necessarily skin related. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Maybe don't listen at nighttime.
Literally us recording at 8 p.m. I'm actually like kind of nervous.
I love it.
I hate being scared. Oh,
well, we just got done eating dinner at Kazu Ramen. We've talked about that before. It's so good.
it is amazing. We love it. It's here in Gilbert. It's like right up the street from Flourish. So if you're ever in town or if you guys live here, you need to go check it out because they're freaking awesome. But yeah, we just get their ramen bowls and we had like a fun little catch-up meeting-ish vibe. Kind of.
Yeah, it's
That's what we consider meeting, is us going out to dinner.
us going out to dinner and yapping.
Yeah.
It's what we do best.
But it's been great.
Yeah.
But what's your updates?
Oh gosh. Okay. What's today? Is today Saturday?
It is.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah.
My surgery's in 4 days.
Oh, I'm screaming.
So I've just been kind of prepping for that. I've started posting on TikTok. Riddle me this. I spend hours on hours filming content for makeup. 31 days of Halloween, which we're still going. It's been so much fun and I have a lot more cool looks coming, so go follow me. But lots of hours and they're fine. Okay, the views are fine. I post a ratchet video of me sitting in my car before I go into work. I don't even have any makeup on because I've gotten in this nasty habit of doing makeup in the break room right before my clients
Amazing.
Gotta work on that. But anyways, I post a video in my car talking about my plastic surgery. Blows up.
As it should.
Blows up. I said, I'm so sorry. I put no effort into this. Why does that always happen? The things that go viral and do well have the least amount of effort. Yeah. It's actually insane. But it's been interesting seeing everyone's comments. Some people are very passionately against plastic surgery.
Yeah, unsolicited.
And you know what? That's fine. To each their own. But people are acting like I've never researched what I'm doing.
Girl.
I've been getting several messages. Last night I gained like 50 new followers.
Amazing.
In like the span of an hour. I don't know why it was hot last night. But it's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. One girl that was saying not nice things ended up following me. I'm like, why are you following me?
She's like, I can't wait to see you botched.
She's praying on my downfall.
Literally. She's like, this can't be real.
She's going to be like, haha, I told you. Just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's going to be great.
Your nose.
I'm so excited. I
can't wait.
I fully trust where I'm going. I feel very confident and comfortable. I love my doctor's work. And so I really am just excited to get a brand new nose, a brand new chin. Well, not really new chin. It's not going to look that different, but I'm just excited because I've wanted a nose job forever.
Yeah.
Forever. So
as long as I've known you, we've talked about it.
Yeah.
It's one of our bonding things.
It is. Yes. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to get sliced open.
Love.
So
I'm excited to hear about the recovery. You guys will hear all about recovery in next week's episode.
Yes.
So tune in. Clickbait.
You want to hear
Rachel got her nose chopped off. Voldemort.
I come and looking. It's not small enough.
So funny. Oh my gosh. Literally, have you seen those TikToks of the lady who like scoops the nose and it literally is like touching their forehead?
The surgeon in Turkey?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, what the frick?
Insane.
I would cry if I woke up with that nose.
Oh, no, same.
Like, and the people's noses before like are good. Like, they're not even like like a bad nose. Like, I don't think anyone has like a bad nose, but like especially like these people on the table, theirs aren't like so in need of like a giant cosmetic change,
Yeah.
but they leave with like a nose a quarter of the size that they came in with, and it's just like boink, little who knows.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. They're giving the Who's a run for their money.
For real. They said who. So funny.
Oh my gosh. So, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say, I think plastic surgery is great. I don't think it's anything anyone has to do. Just do it if you want to do it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that deep.
Yeah. I think that this year, this is like, if you guys have been fed up with us talking about plastic surgery, like it'll be done like next year. Okay. Like we'll stop talking so much about it next year, but like this year's the year that we get to talk about it. And yeah, no, I'm so excited for you. It's going to be so great. And I really hope that your recovery is like Slim Jim easy, you know?
Yeah, me too. We'll see how it goes. I'm
Just
going to look crazy.
Take the pain meds.
Yeah, I have pain meds. I ordered arnica and bromelain supplements.
Oh, good. Did you get the peptide that I sent you?
I forgot about that.
Oh, you can go pick it up from Strive. Just like swing by.
Where's Strive?
Do you know where Indie Clover is?
No. Do you know the Crossroads?
I think it's like Cooper and Warner. Just past Gilbert.
Okay. I'll look
Gilbert, where you know Stapley.
Mm-hmm.
Stapley turns into Cooper past Baseline.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too far.
I'll get that.
Like literally like 7 minutes away from your house.
Okay. We'll be getting that.
Yeah.
And
Slay.
then, yeah, honestly, I'm fully expecting to be swollen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it's fine.
Oh yeah.
So
Swelling is good though. We want it a little swollen. That'll help.
yeah.
But then it snatches to the nines and it looks amazing. So we're so excited. Eek. Can't wait.
Okay. How's your week?
My week was good. I feel like I've just been busy mom mode. Running around, doing all the things with my children, back to work finally. Oh my gosh, my last work day. Rip. It was back to back.
Oh.
But it's because I've had to compile all of my clients onto, like, I haven't worked a Saturday yet this month, and I typically am working every other Saturday.
So you're just squishing them all together?
Yeah. And then I missed 2 Tuesdays because of my surgery and California. So I'm like a little behind with my clients. And so I had to shove them all in 2 days this month. And I'm feeling it. No lie. I'm feeling it. But I would rather, like, I personally really like working one long day than 2 half days.
Yeah.
Or I guess 2 like full days, you know? Yeah.
How long is your long day? Like how many hours would you say you're working?
Like 12 to 13.
Whole
Back to back.
You're like
most
a
of the
nurse.
time. Oh, for sure. Most of the time I don't have a lunch.
Lita.
I know. It's like, it's not good. I maybe pee once if I get lucky. But I also don't drink water. It's like, it's my day of fast. It's my fasting day of the week. But yeah, no, I prefer it. It makes the day go by really fast most of the time.
Busy days do go by really quick.
Yeah.
I agree.
And it's nice. Just like most of my treatments are about like an hour, like 45 minutes to an hour. But then if I have just a bunch of peels and it's like bam, 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 bam.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fun. But yeah, it's been really good. I got my girls their Halloween costumes.
What are they?
So Jovi is a unicorn fairy and Tommy is a bunny.
Cute.
Yeah, it's super fun. And we went to Vertuccio Farms this week and we like picked up pumpkins.
I love
and
Vertuccio.
like did all the fun things that are over there. And then we painted pumpkins and it's just fun. We've had like a good fall week and this week has finally started to feel like fall. So I've loved that. Did I already do California update? I think I did. I think we did last
week.
week.
You talked about the cute coffee shops.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, other than that though, not a ton is going on. I decorated I guess I didn't. My employees decorated Flourish for me, a little spooky vibes, and it's so cute. And we have just all the holiday festivities coming up, and I'm already trying to think of Christmas and like how we're going to pull that off and all that stuff. So yeah, lots of things.
It's crazy. So we're coming up on how many years of podcasting?
I think, 2022, 2023, 2024. We're completing our third year. Wait, right?
That sounds right. Yeah.
Wait, all of 2022.
2022, 2023, and now we're completing 2024. So almost 3 years.
Holy crap.
What?
I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to be going on our fourth. What?
It's like high school. We're going to be seniors.
Is that right?
I think so. I think.
Wait.
We start January.
January
2022.
How is that right? Because Tommy just turned 2. And I was pregnant with Tommy.
2023, 2024.
Are we ending or starting our third year?
I think we're ending.
Okay.
I don't know.
People are screaming at us.
It's kind of late.
I'm just going to resign from this mathematical question you ask me.
Well.
Anyways.
Remember
we're not math smart, but what's your favorites this week?
Mochi.
Love.
From Kazu Ramen, where we just stayed at. I tried the green tea mochi.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
Love.
Really, really good. I for my birthday, I just want a cake of mochi.
Yeah. Yum. Delicious.
Right?
Yeah.
That's all I want.
Love that.
What's your favorite?
The espresso color from Lululemon.
So cute.
I've gotten a pair of leggings, a bra, and a pair of biker shorts this last week. In that espresso color, and I like can't get enough of it. It's so cute, and everyone should get a piece.
They're so
nice.
cute.
Yeah.
My brain is like ruined because every time someone says espresso, I start singing "Me espresso."
Yeah. She really like tagged that, you know?
No, she did. She should
though.
Trademark espresso.
100%. Also, did you see my TikTok today about the apple?
No.
I showed people on TikTok how to tell or like how to pick out a good apple. Do you know how to pick out a good apple?
No, teach me.
Like what kind of apple do you like to eat? A soft apple or a crunchy apple?
Crunchy.
Of course. It's the best, right?
Yes. A crunchy honey crisp apple.
100%. That's exactly what I want.
Yeah.
So the way to tell if you are going to get like a nice, crunchy, crisp, yummy, delicious apple is if the bumholio is tight. Have you seen that?
Like it tight.
Have you seen the bottom of an apple? Like when the bum of it?
I can't say I've looked up an apple's butt.
Go check out my recent TikTok.
Okay.
Because if the bottom is like flared and open,
then
that means it's going to be a softer apple. If it's really tight, then that means like if the bottom hasn't blossomed out yet, then that means that it's still really tight.
Okay.
And like yummy and crisp and everything. So
you just changed my life.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope that everyone now learns that about apples. I didn't know if everyone knew that. And then have you ever tried a kiwi berry?
What is that?
It's a kiwi that's like a berry without hair, and they're about this big, and it's
so you can just plop them in your mouth like
yep
grapes.
And it's so good. The inside looks like a little kiwi.
And they're not hairy?
Go check out my TikToks.
Okay.
Just go look at all my TikToks I've made in the last 5 hours.
I will go be stalking you.
Amazing.
You've also been popping off on TikTok.
I've been doing quite a bit on TikTok lately. I still don't have many followers at all, but we're going. I think I've gotten probably like 300 to 400 in the last 24 hours. But like for having, but this is the thing.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
But like if one of your videos has 50,000 views and only like 300 of those people actually follow you, like that's like a lot of people who don't find you interesting.
That's why you just have to keep running with it and answering the comments, which you are doing, and you're slaying it.
Thank you.
They'll come.
It was great. And it was thankfully a video about Flourish. So we've gotten a lot of bookings, which has been fan-freaking-tastic. So
pop off.
Love. Yeah. Well, should we dive in?
Let's do it. I got really sleepy and I realized I forgot we're doing video recording and I've just been staring at this corner this whole time.
Oh, that's funny. Well,
I'm sorry I'm not lively today, but okay.
It's okay.
Let's get these stories. Do you want to start?
Sure.
Perfect.
Okay.
Wait, do we have scary music?
No.
Okay.
I don't have scary music.
Okay. That's okay.
That's a little too scary.
I love when the bad broadcast does that.
Oh, yeah. She's good at that. Okay. This one says, one time I was at Target and it was evening, nighttime, and kind of stormy out. I was putting stuff in the car and was walking to return my car, and there was a car parked close nearby, and someone was in the passenger seat towards me and starts screaming, "Help me," super loud and banging against the window. I freak out and run to my car and lock the doors and call the police. I'm not sure what ended up happening, and they were supposed to send someone. I'm not sure if they were trying to kidnap me by having someone come close, or they were actually kidnapped, but it was so scary. That is actually chilling, because people frame that all the time. They'll use a toy victim, someone that's actually on their
They're getting
team.
creative these days.
Yeah. For example, people will put the sound of a baby crying on your doorstep for you to come open the door.
Or strollers on the side of the road.
Yes. And then they come snatch you. And how terrifying.
I'm glad you ran away to save yourself, because you just never know. And it's sad. It's sad that we have to live that way, because it's obviously you want to help if you can, but you just can't trust anyone anymore.
What's interesting is the instant manic that she had. Why wasn't she screaming help before? You know?
That freaks me out. Yeah.
So it makes you I feel you did the right thing.
Oh, that
but
really freaks me out.
Knowing myself, I would have probably run up. My dumb arse. You know?
See, my instinct, fight, flight, freeze. I am out of there so fast.
Oh, I fight.
I'm a runner.
I'm not fast.
You're ready to throw hands.
Yeah.
Square up.
Yeah. Well, and I typically conceal carry.
Yeah.
So, fun fact.
That's why I feel safe with you.
Thank you. But no, that it freaks me out. And I think about this all the time because I am always out with my kids. It's always during this time of the year that I get super antsy about taking my kids out and about.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just there's so many people out shopping, and it's everyone's out with their kids, especially in Arizona during this time because the weather, you can finally go outside.
Yeah.
And so I feel the creepers are out to play, especially here because of that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Can we just talk about I'm on paranoia TikTok in case anyone didn't know. Let's just educate really quick.
Okay.
You see your backup camera covered. Don't get out and uncover it. Just drive away. You see something under your windshield. Drive away. That actually happened to me the other day. But then I saw it was EOS.
Oh.
And so I'm like, okay, I don't know for sure. So I just leaned out my window and grabbed it. I didn't get all the way out.
Good.
Another way. I now jump in my car. When I open the car door, I leap in because people have been known to hide under the car and slice your Achilles so you can't go anywhere.
Scary.
And fall to the ground. So I now leap into my car anytime I go anywhere. If there's anything shoved in between your handle of your car, don't touch it. And people are getting so creative. That's what's so scary is every day I feel like I'm seeing a new tactic.
Yeah. Well, and then you of course always see a video of her mom, of a mom who felt like someone was following them, and it's just it's so real, and that has happened to my siblings. Thankfully, to my knowledge, it hasn't happened to me, but what has happened is creepy old people approaching me all the time at the grocery store. And wanting to pet my kids because they have blonde hair, blue eyes, and you typically don't see. It's honestly not that common. I feel I don't know if it's just from where we live, but to see towheads like my kids, such white hair and such bright eyes. And of course my daughter Jovi, she's a social butterfly. She'll just literally come up to you and talk to you. And so it's hard to just, I don't know, navigate with little children. And I'm more scared for my kids. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not as scared going out by myself. Actually, scratch. Since getting my boobs done, I have actually felt less safe.
Really?
Yes. Like, and they're not even that big, but like, I just feel like
just more eyes on you now.
yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, just, I don't know. Yeah. Like, I think I could have passed for a teenage boy before I had boobs.
What'd you say?
I think I could have passed for a teenage boy.
Whatever.
Before I had boobs. No, but that's something I did notice, like, over like the last couple of weeks was just like going out. I'm like, I don't know.
It's interesting.
Or maybe it's just because I'm healing and like I don't feel like I could fight as well. Maybe that's like my instinct.
Okay, maybe. Yeah.
Hopefully, because I'm not a puss. Just kidding.
What?
I said I'm not a puss. Just kidding. No, but like, please, girls, be safe out there. Like, really, please. Yeah. Okay, next one.
Yes, let's do it. Okay. This isn't super scary, but one time when I was little, these little people came and rang the doorbell, and me and my mom went to answer the door. I think I was like 7. They said their car broke down and they needed to borrow our phone. So my mom gave them our landline phone and they called someone to pick them up, and they said they'd be back to come get the car. Yeah, well, a couple days later, the car was still sitting there and hadn't been picked up. So my dad called to report it. Turns out the car was stolen. The police came to our house with pictures asking us to identify the men that showed up at the door. And I still think it's the coolest thing I've ever done to date was identify a suspect.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
That's kind of crazy. Ugh. Freaky.
See what I get scared of, like things like that. Like, obviously she wasn't, like, her home wasn't targeted, you know?
Yeah.
But I just get scared of like people knowing where I live.
100%.
Like, do you remember, this was like 6 months ago
Yes.
when I had that peeping Tom
Yep.
at my house? Like, that freaks me out.
100%.
Like, don't know where I live. And like, I don't think I shared this on podcast. I got followed about a year ago. I was in my car and a man followed me, and I was just making turns until he went away. Terrifying.
I hate that.
So never go home. Never go home.
Yeah.
But no, that's a sleigh identifying a suspect.
No, if that happened to me, I would call Ryder and tell him to meet me outside with a gun.
Yeah.
Okay, next one says scariest thing was watching the horror movie when the entity or demon is present. The lights would burst out, like explode. I don't remember the name of it. I was like 14, but when the movie was finished and the screen was black to roll the credits and all the lights in my living room bursted and bursted out, my whole family was spooked.
No.
Yeah, no. See, this is the thing about scary, like talking about scary stuff. I do feel like you invite it in a way.
100%.
Like,
yeah.
No demons are allowed at Flourish. Get out of here. If you think you're welcome, you're not. But that's something that, I don't know. I always get like the chills. We were talking, like those creepy, I'm not going to say their full name because I don't want to see one on my way home, but those walkers.
Oh, the one, like,
yeah, like the ones like you've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my mother-in-law, sweet Darsel, we were in California and she brought up, I don't know if she like saw a video or if she knows someone, I don't know, but she had recently just talked to someone who like saw them. Ryder so willingly was like, oh yeah, like Rachel and Jason have literally seen one, and like was trying to like describe it and everything. Every single time it sends a chill down my spine. Every single time.
Yeah, it was the scariest thing I've ever seen to this day.
Barf. Don't like that at all. It freaks me out. So,
which I won't rehash everything because I tell it every year, but if you want to know that story, go back to our last Halloween episode.
So spooky. It's with our husbands.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, freaky. But I actually hate that this happened to you because that sounds a little like the joke. No, the ghost was playing a joke on you when you watched that movie. He then came into your home and said, spook.
No, the way I would immediately bless the house.
100%.
Immediately.
Whipping out my cross.
Like, that is so scary. I'm putting a salt circle around my bed.
Yeah.
It's spooky.
Scary.
No, that actually, I would probably move out of the home if that happened.
Yeah. Very spooky.
Okay. Another one. This isn't my personal scary story, but I had a coworker I was working with who sliced a client's neck open with a dermaplane blade, and the client sued the spa. Oh my gosh.
Wait, I'm like not okay. That's kind of freaky.
That is so scary. I like wonder how deep she got.
Well, it seems like it was semi-deep. And why was she on her neck?
I go on the neck.
No, but like at an angle that you can be slicing.
Oh.
I don't know. Like only for some clients I like do.
Like I get the peach fuzz, like
Yeah.
I don't go all the way down, but just like the top part of the neck, you know?
Yeah. No, I feel. Okay, wait. I'm going to have you read the next one because I just got this one too.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So next one says,
Barf. I just read the first line of the other one. Okay, read.
I'm scared. Okay. I grew up in a small town, and there was this house at the edge of town, old, and it was kind of falling apart, and everyone just kind of avoided it. People would talk and say that it was haunted, but no one really believed it until some weird things started happening. There was one night when my friends and I were bored and dared each other to sneak up to the house. The plan was to just go in, take a picture, show everyone we did it, and then leave. The moment we stepped inside, it just felt so creepy. The floorboards were creaky. It smelled disgusting. And so we joked around at first, trying to pretend that we weren't scared. But the deeper we went in, the quieter it got. And there was a weird feeling like we weren't alone. We went up to the second floor when I heard a little whisper. It was almost like someone was right behind me. I turned, but no one was there. I thought I was imagining things until my friend gasped and pointed to the corner of the room. There, half hidden in the shadow, was a dark figure. It was too dark to see clearly, but I could feel it staring at us. We didn't wait to figure out what it was, and we just bolted. We ran out the front door and didn't look back. We didn't talk about it after that night, but none of us went to the house again. And to this day, I still wonder what we saw or if it was watching us the whole time we were there.
Oh.
Have you ever seen okay, also, I want to say for these submissions, I guess if you listen, you know, my brain is very all over the place. And I just think of other things when I read these stories. But have you ever seen a figure in your room?
100%.
Okay. I feel like that's a universal thing a lot of people experience. Waking up in the night and seeing things.
Yes.
Partially because you're tired, but then other times it's like, whoa, what did I just see? And part of me also thinks too, my sleep paralysis I've gotten, that is really freaky too. I don't know. What do you think?
When I lived in Utah, this was from the ages of 9 to 15-ish. My bedroom was in the library of our home. Said home was my stepmother's, and it was a mansion. For sure haunted. 100%. There was literally 5 stories to the house. It was humongo. And my freaking bedroom was the library. And I saw the exact same, I'm going to say presence, felt and saw every single night. Every single night. And it would be sometimes in one area of the room, other times in another area of the room. And it was so spooky to me. And yeah, I 100%, the fact that I can remember it even now to this day is I don't know. I feel like it was real in my brain.
It's just that icky feeling you get.
Yeah.
The same feeling. I get this feeling when I watch paranormal scary movies. I just get this almost a shiver.
Yeah.
coldness. Like it just feels icky.
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like just like that feeling.
Yeah. Well, if you end up feeling that feeling in like a normal scenario, like a day-to-day thing, like what do you make of it?
It's interesting.
Like, do you think that it's like a warning? Or do you think it's just like a visitor?
I don't know. It's interesting. I just started thinking my brain is in like a million directions. Because I'm like, do we think that like the dead can just follow us around and see us?
Yes. I think so.
Like they could be chilling in these chairs across.
100%. They're like tee hee ha ha.
They're just having a live show, a podcast show.
Yeah. For free. Get out of here.
Actually, you know what? I just remembered saying that out loud. I do know a girl who can see spirits.
Oh, wait. I think you've told me about this person.
Because she saw my grandpa.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. I like don't know.
Like, is she a medium?
No. I just think she's gifted. And so maybe a medium. It's not like a job or anything, but like.
Wow.
I just know that she has seen some things that have proven to be true, because how would she know otherwise?
I need to meet her immediately.
But yeah, and I'm not like super close with her or anything. It's more
Let's have her on the
like
podcast.
a family friend. Yeah, and she's like seen like nice things and also some like terrifying
that's scary
things. Like I can't even imagine like that's just being your normal like.
I wouldn't
seeing
like that.
Things like that. Like I do believe that there are people that just have that gift.
Yeah.
And can see.
Yeah.
Which is so crazy to think about, because then you go into the conversation of like, okay, well, what goes beyond this life? And then like it just like hurts my brain to kind of think about when I really think about life and think about space.
Yeah.
And like it is crazy. It hurts my brain to think about everything. But
yeah. But what's so comforting, I think, at least I'm someone, I believe in like good spirits, bad spirits, and I believe like all of our loved ones are like very much still with us. And something that I just remember is like, yeah, there's probably like a lot of bad people and things and whatever spirits who have passed, but like the good is so much greater in my brain. Like I just know like that the people that like are like ancestors of mine, my mother and like my grandma and like so many people just like so like they protect and rally for me. Not to say like that bad things don't happen in my life, because obviously they do. But I think that from like a spiritual perspective, I feel very protected. Also because I don't go seek things out. Like, Yeah. But yeah. I think it's kind of like what you invite into your life oftentimes. Not to say that like that's the case for everyone, that has those kind of encounters. But like my husband, literally growing up, his address was 666. He had paranormal crap happening in his house all of the time. The house was for sure haunted. And he was like such an innocent young boy. But I think that that's like when, oh my gosh, kids are haunted. Like the way they're so impressionable and like things, want to like make impacts on them.
Yeah.
That is freaky to me. And like I'm not excited for like when my kids are scared of things like that, because I will also be scared.
No, the way I would lose my mind. Also, I do agree. I believe that too, that like loved ones do rally for you.
100%.
I do believe that.
Yeah.
But no, I would absolutely lose my mind if I have a child one day. I hope to have a child one day, but if I have a child one day and says like they're talking to an imaginary friend, but like, I don't know, there's movies about this.
Yeah.
Like not just a normal cute imaginary friend.
Yes.
Like, that is so scary.
Yeah.
Because kids are so impressionable.
Mm-hmm.
I would lose my mind.
I know, it is pretty spooky. Okay. Last story that we have says, this is from our boy Bridger. He's probably our only male listener besides our dads.
He's a true.
Yes.
He listens to all our episodes.
We love him. Shout out to Bridger. Okay, here's the story. I call this thing the dog man. I can't say if it was a skinwalker or what this
the word.
what this still actually creeps me out to this day, and I'll never forget. So this was a few years ago when I was working really early mornings doing construction and that kind of thing. It was in the winter sometime, probably about 5 a.m. So the sun wasn't even up yet, still really cold and pitch black dark. I just got in my truck and was driving down the road that we live on. And I should mention that there are no streetlights on a part of the road. So it was pretty dark and I couldn't see except using my headlights. I was going about 15 to 20 miles per hour and my headlights came up on something in the road. I thought it was just a black dog kind of running along in front of me. As I got closer, I realized it was not a dog, but someone or something wearing black clothes running on all fours like a bear or dog.
That's
and
what
running
I saw.
pretty fast, probably 10 miles per hour. I was like 15 feet behind it and didn't care. I put my brights on to see what it was. It just kept running and never even stopped or looked up at me or my truck and just didn't move at all. Just running in the middle of the night on the road. I stepped on the gas and was out of there. I don't know what or who it was. And didn't stick around to find out. I called my wife instantly and told her to lock all the doors and to get my gun just in case. But nothing happened and we never saw it again.
Bye.
No, seriously. It's like if we just read that story without the context of who that came from, they're like, these girls are such liars. Like, what girl is waking up at the butt crack of dawn to go do that?
Oh my gosh. That is so parallel to my story.
Oh, I know.
Like driving super dark, no lights around, all fours going through.
That's like what my mother-in-law and I were talking about, is like how they're like shapeshifters. Like you can't tell what it is because it looks human-like, but like on all fours. Like
mine also had an elephant trunk, the one I saw. Yeah, no, imagine a human on all fours with an elephant trunk. That's
like
what
you
I
just
saw.
saw like a little malnourished elephant.
Yeah, like I'm not, but like it was like on all fours kind of moving like a monkey. Like I'm not kidding.
That's freaky.
Like Jason was there too. And there was another car passing at the same time. So I wonder if they saw it too.
Oh,
But
frick.
like, I swear you guys, I am not making this up.
That's actually
I
really
saw
scary.
one. And Jason saw one turn in from a dog into a human when lightning flashed. He literally saw that with his own eyes. Like there's spooky stuff out here. There really is.
I hate that so much. Okay, well, we are gonna go say a prayer. So spooky. I don't really have a ton of spooky stories myself, but like mine are just like real life living people who were scary to me growing up, you know? Like it's not as much like paranormal as much as I wish these people could have been.
You're like, can you be a ghost and just like disappear?
Yeah.
Can I like bless you away?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What was that?
Probably one of the bats falling.
It sounded like a cough.
Oh, I did not hear a cough. I heard a piece of paper fall.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're
Bye.
spooked. So we're going to end this now so we can hurry and drive home. Yeah?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think if I have any spookies. Did you lock the door though?
It's always locked.
Okay. We're here at Flourish and we're the only ones here at night.
Yeah, this is never do this again. Okay. Anything?
I swear I did, but now I can't think.
We'll save it for next week.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for listening. Alita's like, stop.
No,
We're getting
literally.
out of here right now.
Hit my stomach. See ya.
And I'm like, no, let's stay.
No.
Okay. Well, thanks for listening, you guys. If you have any requests for any topics, let us know. Next week will be our last spooky episode of the month. I'm so sad about that.
Oh my gosh. Crazy. Went by so fast.
Yeah.
Well,
That's it.
that's all we got for you guys today. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.